What's your inspiration for writing your songs, or do you have one?
Yeah, that's a great question, especially for right now. You know, what's my inspiration? For me, it's been changing a lot. It used to be relationships. Like, I used to get a lot of fodder from that, but that really isn't where I find like my inspiration as much anymore. It's more about about change. That's where I usually get a lot of my inspiration. Change. Whether it's moving to a new area, changing a job, changing jobs, just the way we're changing as a culture, those kind of things like really affect me. And I'm more of like a new folk artist, as they call it, in terms of genre, where like the music I'm writing is more a reflection of what I'm experiencing, whereas some artists that I know in the music scene in Seattle specifically, they write about things that are just stories they make up, which can be really cool as well, but it's also doesn't sometimes hit home as much, because they're like, well, they're just writing about a story, you know, they're not writing about their own experiences. I disagree with that. I think it can hit home just as much, writing a story, but for me, it's hard for me to really get into a song unless I have some really deep-rooted emotion in it. So lately it's just been about change, social change.
So when you were like an aspiring musician, did you always like have the goal of like, I'm gonna be a musician, that's all I can do, or what? Like,
yeah.
Back up.
Yeah, so there was definitely a time where, when I first started getting into kind of the working world, moved down to Seattle, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get a job so I can support myself, and then I'm gonna do music as much as I can. And the more I got in the music industry, I realized, well, it's really hard to be a full-time musician. Like really hard, because there's just not enough money in the music industry. I've got friends who are definitely on like a bigger level in terms of where their music's getting to on a regional, on a national, international level, and they're still not quite there making money full-time, like, or at least their band isn't making enough money full-time. And so I've found that for me, and what I recommend artists do, is that they play as much as possible at first, for the first couple of years, playing shows out all the time, and then just keep a full-time job as long as they can, because they'll know when they won't be able to keep the full-time job anymore and they can support themselves, but usually it takes a long time to do that. So yes, I would still like to be a full-time musician, but I love my company that I work for right now, but I've just seen how unrealistic it is to do that in this day and age, unless you really keep your expenses really low, which is tough to do. So, did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stuck on you, I couldn't change it if I wanted to. My walls are down, but still my attitude is lying naked in your arms. You lean on me, memories ripe from all the tragedy. I'm calm when you're whispering of all the days when life was grand. Oh, when time won't stop, with words we walk, and I know not where we will meet. It's stuck on you, I couldn't change it if I wanted to. My walls are down, but still my gratitude is lying naked in your arms. Fear is me, it drives me farther from reality. I fall, Layla, to be said maybe that's the plan. Oh, when time won't stop. With words we walk, and I know not where we will meet. I won't let you define me, we'll live it all today. I won't let you define me, I'm living my own way. I won't let you define me today. Oh, today. Warsaw, feel it one time. Oh, yeah, I feel it. Say Warsaw.